Going on YouTube, it's your boy Uncommon Scentz here again with another fragrance review. Today I got one of my favorites that I should say, and it's none other than, let's go ahead and get right into it. Michael Kors Extreme Blue. So I keep the boxes. That's just my thing. I love to keep the boxes, but look at that. It's a classy bottle, and it debuted in 2015. I wore it August 4th to a luau, and I wore another time at work. So that's my experience with it. The top notes are bergamot, cardamom, pink pepper, and angelica. The mid notes are juniper, sesame, sage, cypress. Base is amber and musk. So for this, on me, what I smell, fresh, musky vibe, but still cologne-like or cologne-y, if that makes any sense. Probably about the second time I wore it, you know, like I said, I was at a luau. I was outside dancing, house music, drinking, eating, having a good time. It was August. It was hot as hell. And, you know, that night alone, I probably sweat off a good probably 10 to 15 pounds. Like, I was sweating my ass off. But this guy very much hung in there with me. It withstood the summer night heat in Chicago. So like I said, I was dancing. I had a really good time. I was drinking everything from rum punch, jungle juice, etc. It lasted about 5 hours on my skin through the heat. And again, it projected for about 3 feet. For about 2.5 hours. It was a solid, good projection. Maybe about arm's length, maybe 3.5 feet, something like that. And then it settled down a little closer. And I got about 2 compliments that night. One was from my guy, and then the other was from a complete stranger. I was standing in the drink line, and this young lady, never met her before, was standing behind me, was like, excuse me, you smell good. What you got on? So we talked for a little bit. I told her it was Michael Kors Extreme Blue. She told me, you know, she never heard of it. And again, this one, it's not a lot of talk about it going on out there, but man, I really dig it. So let's go ahead and pop it open. You know, regular sprayer. Nothing too crazy. It's not my favorite sprayer, but that's all right. And again, if this would have been metal, I would like this even more. I'm a sucker for the bottle, the box, etc. But all in all, I really dig it. Let that dry down a little. Another time I wore it, my old director where I currently work, she's no longer there. She rode up on me one day, was like, "Is that you? You smell good. Hopefully all the other men in here take note." And I was like, and so I'm guessing she's saying the guys who work with don't smell good. So I was like, oof. Yeah, she was like, God, they need to follow suit like you. I was like, I mentally had a thought like, ooh, shady May. Anyway, price. So the price for this one, to me, in my opinion, it's a little on the pricier side for the 1.3 ounce. 1.4 ounce. Let me correct myself. The 1.4 ounce is a little pricey. I think I paid like $45 for this online. And again, like, it's one of those ones. It came in my scent box subscription. I think I emptied out a bottle of it already, and I knew I had to have it. This was going to be a mainstay in my collection, so I hopped down and got it. Let's go ahead and give it the ratings, man. So performance, it withstood the summer heat. I'm going to give it a 9. I can't ask too much more than that. It really hung around and really did its job. So for projection, I'm going to give it a 10. For play, again, I don't wear fragrances for compliments, but the fact that this got me some unsolicited compliments on several different occasions, hey, you know, who don't want to be told they smell good? Who doesn't want to be reminded that you're doing something right? It is what it is in that note. You know, we all need that compliment. You know, even the most confident man needs to be told, hey, you're handsome, you smell good, etc. So again, I'm going to give that one a 10. Got to give it a 10 in that area. I don't think I can ask any more of it than that. Now, the price. In the price arena, I'm going to give it a 7. Because like I said, it's a little more on the more expensive side, in my opinion. And I haven't heard much from Michael Kors in terms of their fragrance line for men. I know women have a lot of choices. You know, we get like 1 or 2 and they either smell very close, or it's a whole different rant. I'm gonna leave it there. So the total rating, it's 9 out of 10 for me. It's another one of my favorites, you know. So the reason or the season for this guy will be summer through fall. I definitely think this smells summery yet fall. Like, so it has, like I said, a musky vibe. And again, it must have a good oil concentration in there, because I don't have anything on my hands. That was just the cologne. So maybe that's one of the reasons this one sticks around like that. So I really like this one. This is one of my close favorites. I can definitely see this being worn on a date. It kind of has that appeal that makes folks want to get in close and talk to you like, hey, what you got going on? Or it attracts people that are around you to you that want to know, hey, what do you have going on? That smells great. So again, is this a cop or drop? It's a cop. I had my scent box one, which was 7 mLs. And I went through that maybe the course of a couple months and knew that that was going to be a mainstay for me. And I copped the full one. Now, as far as the name, Extreme Blue, it's not too extreme. It just smells good. And does it last long? It lasts pretty good. So after I ran through my 7 ml, I pulled the Elvana. Needed a refill. Okay, I'm not a singer, but, you know, I tried to hit the note. It is what it is. So, when it's all said and done, I think Sephora right now has a deal going on with free shipping. If you buy this, I think it's on sale for $58. And again, not only do you get the fragrance for $58 with free shipping, they're also giving a duffel bag away. I don't know about y'all, but I'm a bag kind of guy. And if I'm going to get the cologne anyway and I get a bag, that's a score for me. 2 for the price of 1. So you get a bag and this $58 at Sephora. Check it out. I definitely think this is worth your time. And if you haven't smelled it already, get into it. All right, y'all. Again, this is your boy Uncommon Scentz with a fragrance review of Michael Kors Extreme Blue. Catch y'all soon.